All right, everybody. The very first thing I want to talk about is Twisted Metal, guys, because Twisted Metal officially has a release date. That's right, officially Thursday. Season 2 will start Thursday, July 31st. And if you're excited about Twisted Metal, as Jordan is, I know a lot of people out there, they had a little teaser come out. They had some doors open up, and they're like, it was like a long delay until you actually see the date. It was pretty cool. I can't wait to see this. I hope it's a great new season. Will Arnett coming back to be the voice of the clown. I mean, with Samoa Joe playing the body, you got Anthony Mackie coming back, and this new season, of course, we're finally getting into the tournament where we have Nev Campbell coming in. She's been grooming Anthony Mackie's John Doe for this Twisted tournament, and I can't wait to see how it goes. Happy Easter, Sean. Good to see you. I'm so excited to see it, guys. But speaking of Twisted, it's going to be Twisted. It's going to be brutal, and the Brutalist, guys, is coming over to Max, everybody. The Brutalist. Again, I didn't get a chance to watch this. Of course, it won 3 Oscars, and Adrian Brody is so good in this. He really is. And honestly, if you haven't seen it in theaters, it's a long movie. It's got 2 acts. There's an intermission, so I understand not seeing it in theaters. I was one that couldn't watch theaters. I just need to watch this at home. But if you want to watch it on Max, coming out May 16th, 2025, you can watch it in all of its glory. And then on the 17th afterwards, if you want to watch it on linear streaming still too. And honestly, he won Best Actor. I know we made fun of him a little bit about like how long his speech was, but he's such a fucking phenomenal actor. I still think that he shouldn't have won because honestly, the idea that Ray Fiennes never won an Oscar and he was so great in, of course, the Concorde, I really kind of wanted him to win for that. But you know what? It's okay, guys. It happens. And I gotta tell you, it's brutal though. It's brutal. It's a brutal movie. And something else that's very brutal, I say this too, is of course the death of Gene Hackman. It's fucking sad. It demolished us in a lot of ways. It hurt us. It destroyed us. A legendary actor, guys. But one thing that came forward recently about what he was living in, apparently the property that he owned and his wife, Betsy, was like infested with rats. And then, and you know what? And she actually died because she was exposed to rat feces, urine, and all that. And they were everywhere. The CDC actually came out and they did a home check on them. And they found out 1 week before they actually passed away that there were rodents everywhere. There were nests. They were finding them throughout their whole property, outbuildings, detached garages, in their cars even. And they did this environmental risk assessment because they heard they were living in a bad situation. And when they found this out, they found rodent feces in the garages. They found 2 castivas in their 3 sheds. And guys, the thing is, like, they were in her cars. Like, that's what she got exposed to. And when she passed away, then apparently he was wandering by himself and he had dementia really bad and he passed away. It's really sad. And it makes me really be like, why was no one there for them, watching after their homes, seeing how they're living, taking care of them? It's sad. It's upsetting, guys. It really blows my mind. And this could have maybe not happened. It could have maybe not happened. Just like Michelle Trachtenberger passing away. Could have maybe not happened. You know, she had liver surgery just like a couple weeks before, and she was going through a lot of things, and she actually died from diabetes, which is like one of these things that like I didn't even see that anywhere. But the reports weren't supposed to come out at all. And the coroner actually adapted it because they thought foul play at first. The family didn't want to say anything because the religion, they didn't want to say anything. But because it came out that it was diabetes, they actually altered the whole cause of death and released it to the people. So I'm happy we got that, but I'm sad that we lost 2 great actors, really. Her in her prime of her life. Gene Hackman gave us so much. Honestly, it just breaks my heart. And it sucks when actors go away. And then sometimes they go away for different reasons. Look at Cate Blanchett. Okay, Cate Blanchett says she wants to retire. And you know, we hear this all the time. I gotta say, we hear this way too many times. Actors are gonna retire. And I just say, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But she was doing an audio play and she was talking about like her craft during it, okay? And she said she's seriously thinking about step away from her craft. One day. Because they all say eventually, one day. But the audio play from the BBC Radio 4's The Fever is coming out, and she was doing an interview, and then they said, well, you didn't say you're an actress. And she was, I didn't. I didn't. It's because I'm giving up. And her family rolls their eyes every time she says this, but she isn't going to give up acting. There's a lot that she wants to do with her life beyond that. And so, unfortunately, she's going to end her, her acting career soon. And she's only in her 50s. I feel like she's got a lot of life to live in the acting community. But you know what? Actors say this all the time. They're going to step away. They're going to be done. The only person I really believe is going to be done pretty soon is fucking P. Diddy, guys. P. Diddy. Because P. Diddy is going to trial. He tried to delay it. He honestly did. He wanted 2-month adjournment, and because he said that the prosecution has all these new indictments coming forward, and they're pushing so much more case evidence towards the defense. They need more time to process this and go through it. And the court said, we're going to take 48 hours. We're going to decide. That 48 hours ended, and you know what they said? Diddy, you're going to trial. Diddy, you're going to trial. May 5th is actually.
Diddy did it.
Diddy did it, right, Pepe?
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. But the thing is, though, he is going to go to court May 5th. That'll actually be the looking for the jury, and then actually the actual court will move forward May 12th. They'll actually get into court, and we'll actually see what happens. We're going to keep you posted on all this Diddy news because Diddy is everywhere, and we can't stop talking about P. Diddy. Everybody just can't stop talking about him. And you know what? Something else, though, it may take years until we actually. It feels like it's been years. It feels like it's been fucking years since we heard about this first thing about P. Diddy. And it's been years since the last. Yeah, it feels like years. It does, Pepe. It feels like fucking years.
It does.
He's going to jail. I think so too. I think he's going to jail. And
He's already in jail.
Well, I think he's going to prison. I should say prison. Do not collect. Go. Yeah. He's going to prison. He's going to prison. And he can suffer there like a lot of people are suffering in 28 years later. And the new trailer came out for 28 years later. And if you guys haven't seen it, of course I have it here for you. That's what we do on Cruise Control. But the screenwriter and filmmaker Alex Garland came forward to explain how they got to the running zombies. Because we worked on 28 days later. He's moved up now 28 years later. Been in all 28 weeks later and all that. And he said he used to play Resident Evil when he was younger. And he was playing Resident Evil when he was actually writing the script for the first one. He saw the dogs, and the dogs were running and jumping and crazy. He's like, this is what our zombies should do. And he was like, we shouldn't be like these zombies. And they go, and they barely fucking move. He's like, no, they should be jumping and going crazy. And he based that off that. And he also said too that he was like, I really want this to be gory. I want it to be something. I want it to stand out. And I think it does. And it's coming out this summer. Here's the new trailer, guys, for 28 years later. Check it out.
There were so many dead. Infected and non-infected alike.
That's why our home is so precious.
Gordon's so excited.
Makes me hungry.
He's a bit young.
It just looks like The Walking Dead.
Once you walk onto that mainland,
It's Walking Dead 14. Yeah, we've seen it.
Look at what's in front of you. Count the bullets in the bandoliers.
This June.
Oh, boy.
There are many kinds of death.
No, there's
Some
one
are
kind of
better than
death. You
others.
die, you're dead.
Shot an iPhone 15 Pro Max. I'm just saying, it looks pretty fucking good for that. Not Joey Murphy. Yeah, fuck yeah, Pepe.
This is a glorious day. The day of judgment. My children!
There's no discharge in the
28 years later, everybody. And I gotta say, guys, I don't know. I think it looks fucking good. I think it looks interesting. I think that what they've been doing with this could really work, and I hope it does, because we got this one. We got one more coming out after that that's completed, and then they want to do a third one again. So will it happen? Will it not happen? It's all based on you. If you go out and watch and you enjoy it, you'll get not one, but 2 more movies. And I think we're only getting one of these. Jordan, you know what you're going to say fucking yippee about? Do you know?
I have no...
The Toxic Avenger trailer dropped today, guys. That's right. The Toxic Avenger trailer dropped just like an hour ago. And Peter Dinklage is coming in. This is Peter Dinklage, by the way. Fucking Peter Dinklage right here. Can you believe that? This is him. And Peter Dinklage's Toxic Avenger. We've been hearing about this not coming to theaters.
He got better looking.
Oh, shit, GR. He's going to fucking come after you, GR.
Yeah, you don't play, dude.
Look at fucking Snow White, GR. You better watch your ass.
Slow your roll, GR.
That's her prom date right there.
Oh, shit. Well, I gotta tell you, guys, coming out August 29th, are you guys ready for some madness, some extraordinary toxic Avengerism? Here it is, guys.
It ain't gonna happen. You bet your ass it'll be released 3 months later.
You asked for it, Jordan, and you shall get. Here's the trailer for the Toxic Avenger.
Are headaches keeping you down? Is stress making you look ugly and old?
Hi, as you can see, I'm a doctor.
Board certified.
I have a headache. I reach for the brand of medicine that works the best.
Buy toxamphetamine,
You came to us with those headaches, and we ran some tests. This is a very advanced case of... There is a drug treatment available for this. It's very new and wildly expensive, but your insurance will probably cover it.
My name is Winston Goose, and I've been working for you for 13 years. What can I do for you?
What?
I'm sick, sir. ADT insurance won't help.
What is it you do for us?
Hygiene services. Mop shop. What?
Mop shop.
Weird, right?
We're gonna sort this out, my man.
Fire him again. Jesus Christ. Mop shop.
I love bacon. Oh! The Toxic Avenger. The Toxic Avenger.
That was so bad.
Pepe's super excited, right, Pepestar?
Well,
you got nothing.
That and Brian and Dog Talk. That's a no.
Got nothing. We waited a long time for it, guys. So hope it's worth the wait. I had something late.
We didn't wait long enough.
Pepe in dog years only has so long. He can't be wasting it on this shit.
this shit should have been 28 years.
I know, right? It's like feels like 28 years later for this Pepestar. I gotta tell you though, one thing that we have waited a long time has been Daredevil, guys. And Daredevil is officially done for the first season. And you know what? A lot of people have their ups and downs, lefts and rights, but one thing I'll say about this series is like we know there was massive reshoots. We knew going in, right? And the new showrunners actually only did episodes 1, 8, and 9 incomplete. Those are all new episodes. 2 through 7 are kind of like a hybrid besides episode 5. Episode 5 is completely the old showrunners without any kind of edits, any changes. But the rest of it, they added a bunch of different castings, changed about this stuff. I love how it ends. I think it's graphic, it's gory, it feels like Daredevil. But again, it took us a long time to get to that phase. We'll talk about it with Jordan a little bit, but I still am super excited to see where this goes. And March of 2026 is when season 2 drops. And I gotta tell you, Brad Windenbaum, who is the head of Marvel Studios streaming television animation, came forward. He was doing the real roundup, and he said that their idea is they're shooting already right now. They want to be able to expect Daredevil seasons annually in March of every year, as long as you guys watch again. And I'm really excited to see where this goes. I think they finally have the path set that can be like the original show. There was some hiccups. We'll talk about that more. We might do a whole full like spoiler talk this weekend too about Daredevil with Sean as well, maybe Jordan. But guys, I'm excited about Daredevil. I think it was a long wait for a good reason. I can't wait to see where they go from here. We've been waiting a long time, too, for Marvel to get their shit together. And, of course, they have been working on the Avengers, guys. And the Avengers has a bunch of images that have come online. And everyone's like, is this real? You got Wong and James Marsden. You got James Marsden. And you also have Ian McKellen talking as Cyclops. And you also have a picture of Dr. Doom himself, Robert Downey Jr. But they're all AI.
Full of shit.
They're all AI. They're all fucking AI. Well, I mean, it's questionable about the Marsden and the Ian McKellen because he has a beard right now. I'm like, why would he have a beard but not have a beard in this picture? The Wong one, I gotta show you. I'm gonna move him over here. I'm gonna move Dr. Doom over for a second because I want to tell you, you guys can't see this, but I'm gonna fix this for you. So if you see right here, The two of them, they're like, what's this scene? Why is he not wearing his glasses? Guys, that's clearly a porta potty behind them. They're literally, they just took a shit. And now they're sitting together having a conversation.
Are you saying this scene is full of shit, Brian? Is that what you're saying?
And I'll tell you right now, according to Marsden, he takes those glasses off any chance he can because they're coated on the inside to make them even more red, and they give him fucking headaches, he said.
Queen watched Daredevil. That's fucking hilarious. I mean, they're great. They're like Oakleys, aren't they, Jordan?
Yeah,
they
the
were at one
original.
point.
I got 2 pairs. They're called X medals.
Oh,
they're actually worth a lot now.
Do you have them on you now?
I don't have them on, but I got them right here.
Look at this. He's got them, guys.
These are made in 2001.
Oh shit! Here he goes.
Oh, they had glasses back
They're actually one of the only Oakleys that were made out of actual metal instead of the plastic carbonate. You know, all the other shit they make them out of.
That's awesome, man. I mean, that's what the problem is they don't make shit like they used to anymore. You know. Everything's plastic, and it just sucks. But I gotta say though,
including our cars,
it cost me for original pair back in 01. They were like, I think they were like $400.
What?
But
$400?
Shit.
Yeah. But to buy them now on eBay is about, for a good pair of like serial numbered X metals, is about $1,500 for a good pair.
Damn,
I got a place downtown on the corner. You can get them for $89.
Cents or dollars, Ron?
Exactly.
I believe that, but don't believe the hype, guys. Don't believe all this AI stuff. Is Robert Downey Jr. going to be like that? I don't know. Long hair, bearded. I don't think so. We've seen pictures of his hair being kind of like the broccoli hair kind of right now. So when I see this, I just don't believe it. And you know what? I'm excited about Avengers. Everyone's saying it's going to be. Well, I know like Anthony Mackie's coming forward, but like, I want to be with the X-Men. That should happen. And people are like, is he spoiling shit? And he's also like, it's going to bring back the old Marvel feeling. And people are like, is he spoiling shit? Don't believe this shit.
He's trying to get everybody hyped.
He's trying to. Because his movie didn't do as well as he wanted to. He's trying to hype people to keep him as Captain America, you know? He's like, please, I want to keep working. And he's a great actor, guys. I'm not going to give Anthony Mackie shit. That movie did not do as well as it should have done. And I think at the end of the day, Marvel needs a hit.
He's not Captain America. That's why.
I'm not going to this again.
I gotta tell you guys, but that is happening. Finally, Avengers. And finally, there can be only one. The Highlander is coming. Guys, the Highlander is finally moving forward. Waiting a long time for this too. United Artists and Scott Stuber are finally in negotiations with Amazon MGM to finalize this idea with the rights to bring this to Amazon here, with again Henry Cavill being the Highlander. We got the guys. You know what I gotta say about this? A big thing. Yeah, Henry Cavill coming in. That's great, being Highlander. I think that kind of works really well. But Chad Stahelski, who, if you don't know who that is, you guys, you probably know who that is. He runs all of the John Wick franchises. So he's got John Wick 2, John Wick 3, 4, 5. He's doing 5. He's doing all the spin-offs, Ballerina. He's the main person behind that. He wants to do this and do another series too based off this, make a whole brand new franchise and universe with the Highlander franchise. I'm all about it, guys. I love Highlander as a kid. But I mean, Lambert, who can replace Lambert? Can Cavill replace Lambert? That's my question. Sean Connery? Who's going to replace Sean Connery? There can be only one, guys. I'm nervous about it, but I hope it's great. But, you know, they're kind of like, you guys know what a Highlander is. They're kind of like, I guess they're aliens, right, Jordan? They're aliens in a lot of ways. They land in Earth, and then they're trying to conquer.
They're immortals, Brian. They're
kind of aliens.
Just immortals.
He's remembering that terrible sequel that got retconned, Highlander 2, where they were in space and they were aliens.
They were aliens. Yeah, they were aliens. I'm saying, you know.
They totally.
In the original series, they were just Eternals, Brian.
No, not in Highlander 2. It still starred Christopher Lambert. He came back, and it was fucking terrible. And they basically, when Highlander 3 came out, they said 2 never happened.
I like 2, man. I'm sorry. I like 2 with the purple, pinkish bubble around the world. I liked it.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Brian, you are hopeless.
He likes everything.
Pepe loved it, too. Pepe's a big Highlander fan.
Highlander was a great show. Don't fuck with it. Leave it alone.
Oh, he remembers the 90s show. We're talking old movies.
Yeah, like the movies are good, though, too. The movies are fucking so epic.
throw down some snickety snacks.
Damn right, Pepestar. But I gotta say the one thing though, I still say they're aliens. But the question has always been, are there aliens out there? And we might have found evidence that there are. Guys, and this is not a normal cruise control topic. Of course it's not. But scientists have come forward saying they have tentative evidence that a faraway world has life. Like real life. Like, this is no joke. I'm gonna stop the fucking shenanigans for a second. Like, real life. The Cambridge team has been studying the atmosphere of the planet called K218b. All right, and they have detected signs of molecules which are only on Earth that bring forth life. And there's so much, they're saying there's thousands of them. It's a water world. It's a water world. Water world. There's smokers. There's no smokers, but it's a water world, guys. And
you don't know that, Brian.
There might be fucking smokers. There might be 100%. But it's 2.5 times the size of Earth. It's 700 trillion miles away. So 124 light years, guys. It would take beyond a person's lifespan to actually get there. But what they have is it's called DMS and DMDS. It's dimethyl sulfide and dimethyl disulfide. Something else. Disumsulfide. It's like disumfide. I'm going to butcher that, JR. That's what I do. But these are the gases that marine plankton actually produce and bacteria. So the fact that they're saying this is like this whole Earth, this whole planet is full of it, it showcases that this is probably the first planet we found with life that of course the government hasn't covered up. But you know, what I'm saying right now, this is probably a real thing. They said they're doing a bunch of research on it within the next year or so. They can confirm everything, guys. But honestly, fuck. Pepe, do you think there's dogs on here too, man?
Absolutely not.
No
Let me
dogs?
ask you a question, Brian.
Yeah.
When the ladies went up in the capsule, did you notice them wearing any helmets or their hair getting messed up? I think it was an AI job.
That's why they didn't wear helmets. They didn't want to mess up their hair.
It was an AI job.
Pepe's fucking hating on the AI these days. It could have been, but I mean,
You didn't see the mannequin hand in that one photo.
They were up there for 11 minutes, and they spent 5 of them looking at a camera.
Hey, you're
Jesus, what else are they supposed to do, Ron?
Yeah,
Ron is on to something.
Exactly.
Is it near the dog star? It could be near the dog star, Queen. But I gotta tell you, dogs are back in the news. And Pepe, you're gonna be mad at me about this, but maybe you'll love this show. I want to tell you about Fixed is coming. Have you heard about Fixed? Because there's probably no dogs on there, but there's dogs here on Earth. And a new animated production is coming to Netflix called Fixed. And guys, Jenny Tarangoski, sorry I butchered your name, buddy, has brought this project forward over on Netflix. And you ready for this? You ready for this? He said it started off as like a Lady the Tramp kind of thing, and it branched off into their own thing. But Fixed, I really want to see this. It tells the story of Bull, an average all-around good dog who discovers he's about to get neutered in the morning, about to cut his nuts off. And the gravity of this life-altering event sets in, and Bull realizes he has one last adventure with all of his best friends to go out there before he gets his balls cut off in 24 hours. What could go wrong? I'm going to watch this, guys.
Everything.
Coming out August 13th. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. Pepe doesn't have his balls anymore, so you know. Sorry, Pepe.
Hey!
That's private information.
That explains the high-pitched voice.
It's a fucking HIPAA law.
I'm sorry, buddy. You have your balls. They're very big, and they're
The size are great.
My balls alone.
A lot of breaking news, everybody. Well knows. A lot of breaking news.
Yeah, but you can lick yours, Pepe.
Hey!
You can lick yours.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.